Dr Cam Calder.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. It's a great pleasure to rise and speak on this, the Courts and Criminal Matters Bill. Do the crime and do the time. Do the crime and do the crime, Mr Speaker. That is the received wisdom. And given the state has the miscreant in custody at the time that sentencing is passed, that is what happens. Our Corrections Department, of course, do a wonderful job, and many is the prisoner that receives drug and alcohol counselling or instruction in literacy or numeracy during the course of their sentence. For lesser crimes, of course, imprisonment is not an appropriate sentence. And there, do the crime and pay the fine is an axiom which unfortunately is often honoured more in the breach than in reality. A staggering $778 million of reparations, fines, other monetary penalties and court costs remain unpaid. $778 million. Over 80% of this extraordinary mountain of money, around $640 million, is for fines on traffic-related matters. The National-led government believes this situation is untenable, and we are setting out to do something about it. As John Mortimer observed, Mr Speaker, no brilliance is needed in the law, but common sense and relatively clean fingernails. I am pleased to report, Mr Speaker, that during the consideration of this bill, the Law and Order Select Committee, as far as I was able to assess, displayed consummate common sense, cooperation bordering on collegiality, a precious commodity in this committee, and fastidious personal presentation. It is, therefore, a good tranche of law. This bill continues National's commitment to working towards accountability. This bill will ensure court-ordered payments, reparations, to victims are paid sooner, thus continuing National's focus on a more victim-based justice system. I commend this bill to the